With flowing blonde hair, a chiseled body, and a powerful left hook, he was a star in the heavyweight division.
If you put Rocky Marciano and Floyd Patterson together, you'd have me.
Stays in boxing.
Morrison started boxing professionally in 1988, managed by Bill Caden, best known for handling the nascent career of Mike Tyson.
He's motivated and dedicated, which is very important. He can go, as I say, all the way.
As a fighter, he showed genuine power. Morrison's hook was short, fast, and powerful.
In the movie, his name was Tommy Gunn. Well, his real name is Tommy Morrison, and with a record of 26-0, you get the feeling that he, too, is thinking that one day he will be the heavyweight champion of the world.
Fighting as Tommy Gunn in Rocky V generated more recognition for Morrison than his real-life battles in the ring.
All I'm asking for is a chance. And just one shot.
In a previous Hollywood fantasy, Rocky took on a Russian menace, Ivan Drago.
I must break you.
Tonight, Morrison imitates art in his showdown with Yuri Vaulin, Great Hope, who leads an invasion of new returned pro-Soviet boxers.
We had the best sparring possible. We had Seamus McDonough and Derek Eisman, who punched just as hard as Morrison.
But this is not Gunn versus Drago, and tonight Tommy portrays his real role in the ring.
I want to see a big gold belt right here.
Vaulin was one of 5 Soviet boxers promoter Lou Falsingo of New York brought over last year to turn professional.
Meanwhile, Cannon is punched to the canvas.
Yuri had 300 amateur fights. He was a 2-time European amateur champion.
He's originally from the USSR, now fighting out of Yonkers in New York, Yuri Vaulin.
The 6'3", 208-pound Vaulin is 10-1 as a professional, and from the beginning has shown solid boxing fundamentals and excellent conditioning.
Of the Soviet fighters that are still around. They sent a couple of them back.
And Vaulin bounced right into the ring. This has been
a few of the Soviet fighters had a hard time adapting to the American pro style. You know, they have so Well, Vaulin's moving the way that Tommy Gallagher didn't want him to move.
Morrison came out winging, trying to put the Soviet away with one shot.
Morrison had told us, you see him dipping down, he wants to... And Morrison doing some damage with both hands.
Well, Gallagher screaming for him to throw that left hand. He thinks that Morrison's open for it,
and the final seconds of this first round of the heavyweight fight.
No. The Tommy Morrison show. Use the jab, use the jab. Come with the left hand. Let me come.
Landed by Vaulin, and 17% landed by Morrison. There goes that left hand that they were asking for, and he's landing it. He's tall. He should be hitting that body. It's the closest thing to him. Morrison's starting to look puffy already, and it's only been a round and a half.
They expected the fight to be difficult. That Vaulin was awkward. They wanted to get Morrison some rounds.
They might have been putting the
left for Morrison.
A lot of people thought this fight was going to end real early.
Little blood around the mouth of Morrison.
Taking several jabs right off the chin, and Vaulin's killer instincts here. Tommy Gallagher said he had a hard time getting him to really pull some damage tonight. Look at that, putting a 3-punch combination and getting out. This is what he got to do all night to win the fight.
We wind down towards the end of the second round.
Tommy Morrison's manager told me they might have made a mistake taking this fight because of the awkwardness of this southpaw. And well, the jab seems to be the deciding factor in this fight so far.
In the first couple of rounds, Joe.
Especially his last few fights.
Morrison hurt Vaulin with a left hook early in the third round and hurt him again with a right uppercut and left hook.
Morrison has an injured right hand. Do you think that's telling?
Right now, he's limited. He hasn't been throwing very much at all in section after that. In fact, sparring partner Jerry Jones.
Oh, and Vaulin landing. He staggered Morrison. Where Tommy Gallagher said Vaulin needed to go after him.
Outside, why quit there?
And he lands again with a left. Vaulin putting on a show in the third round.
Morrison, who has been mentioned as the next title challenger, was outboxed for 4 rounds before forcing Vaulin to take 2 standing 8 counts with left hooks to the body.
Here in the fourth. Lunge in.
And, well, he came right back with his own 2 punches. But Vaulin told us yesterday that he depends on this right jab. That really is his bread and butter. Down. He isn't getting many opportunities to hit him. Should take advantage of it on the inside.
Morrison had said something to Smoger. And a left hand from Vaulin.
They would definitely be taking the legs away from Vaulin.
That had been the game plan.
Spent a lot of energy in these first 4 rounds. Oh, dynamite.
Vaulin with another fine combination.
Tell you what, Tommy Morrison is really unsteady on his feet. His ankles are turning.
The rap on the Soviet fighters is they're more headhunters than tacticians. But he's very tactical tonight.
He certainly is.
And now Morrison on the attack. Morrison missing wildly on that.
Well, just like I said, he was still dangerous, and
as he's come alive here in round number 5.
Morrison followed with another hook, and Vaulin again turned away.
Through the first 4, and Morrison stays high with a big left hand. And Vaulin's hurt.
Body shot. Gallagher telling him not to quit, and he doesn't. But he sure looked on the verge of it.
Oh, and Vaulin hurt again.
Turned his back. That's got to be it. A fighter turns his back.
That's it.
Smoger gave him a second 8 count, then stopped it at 2:06 of the 5th.
4th round, but did not go down. Ends it in the 5th.
When I find his chin, I'm very hurry up. It little bit think if fight his free place.
And we're able to you go to the body, which is something I should have done a hell of a lot sooner.
I received a strong punch in my stomach. I'm so sorry. This was my fight.
Corner man who told you to finally go to the body, or was it a decision you made on your own?
Well, going to the body is something that I normally do, just about every time I go to the head almost.
The winner by TKO victory, his record now 27-0 with 23 KOs from Kansas City, Tommy the Duke Morrison.
The Duke reached the pinnacle of his heavyweight run in 1993 when a measured triumph over George Foreman brought the WBO title. In 1995, Morrison met former #1 contender Razor Ruddock for the minor IBC heavyweight title. He finished pro career with a record of 48-3 with 42 knockouts.
With what Tommy Morrison is going through, this fight is over.
That's really saying something, as his generation included the likes of Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield, Riddick Bowe, Lennox Lewis, and George Foreman.